So hello everyone, my name is Sumesh Tiwari, and in this video we are making implementation of the GitHub login, GitHub Auth, how to implement GitHub Auth in our backend. So first we make the know the whole mechanism the GitHub use. Okay, so first understand what a GitHub is used. So let's assume this is your front end, and its URL is like localhost 300 300, yeah, 400, anything. And here it is yours is GitHub is your backend URL. Okay, so and this is your GitHub. Okay, GitHub. So what happened when you front end your front end is request to the GitHub to to give the access of their GitHub accounts, and then it's sent GitHub is sent to the some special code to the your backend callback. Okay, so some type of code like xyz, and here your your backend is correcting the code, like is check the code. If is true, then it is giving the access token to the GitHub. Okay, so ultimately you got the access token of your GitHub. Okay, let's implement this to the mini tutorial. Okay, so first we make the GitHub. We open the GitHub right now, and go to the setting option, and here you can search on scroll down to the tab on developer setting. Here you see the OAuth apps. Okay, so I have two apps. You can build new OAuth apps, like the application name like mini tutorial. Okay, homepage, you submit your homepage like localhost 300, your front end URL. Oh, exactly. And your authorization callback, where the GitHub is recalling your callback. So then we make the tux. Okay, first we make a tux. We go to terminal, and here we make a small backend server. Okay, let's make a server, and npm init -5. So here you can see your package json dot, and here you change this to com module, and here uh, adding some packages like express, axios, and .env, because we have this is package. Okay, I'm make the like basic server file server.js. Here you can write the code like import express from express, like basic code, and after that you also import the .env part, .env from .env. Okay, and here we can write .env .config. Okay, and after that const make the app to skip the whole express, and here we can write const is port is 300. Okay, 3000, sorry, and that's get out app dot listen, and here you can give your port number, port, and callback function. Okay, so here can you write console.log your server is running. Okay, server is running. Okay, so first we um, run the first server. Yes, our server is perfectly running. Okay, so after that you have a local host. Like if you want to make some endpoint like get slash yeah API. Okay, and here you give request respond. Okay, and simple basic function like respond dot json, here message like hey, okay, and so what is running, and you also check the local host 300, uh, like API API. So here message is placed, so like your backend is running. So we can write the home page URL. In this in tutorial I have a local server like 300, and when you go to the production, and you can change your front end URL. Okay, so in the authorization callback URL, here you can make two endpoints like app dot get. Here you can write slash github. Okay, github, and here you let github tick, and here you can app dot get two endpoints like if user tab the sign into the GitHub, you redirect to the GitHub, and if you use user, and after that the GitHub is call back your this endpoint. Okay, so github github callback. Okay, either you write sorry, github github callback. Okay, and let's go, we make some GitHub.js. Okay, um, GitHub.js file, and here can you import Axios. Okay, import uh, Axios from from Axios. Okay, and after that you write the GitHub function. Okay, so let's go, export const GitHub. This is a async function, and we request space and response is a callback is arrow function, and here we can write try catch. Okay, so here we can write const URL. Okay, so first we make the env file dot env. Okay, so in env, and we can right now is copy this and your backend URL. Okay, so github slash call back. Okay, 3000 get GitHub, and I will check GitHub, sorry, yes, GitHub callback, okay, GitHub callback, and here is register the application. After you registering, you got the client ID, and the copy this ID to the our env part. Okay, so write GitHub client ID is equal to this, and GitHub client ID is not secret ID is equal to, and we can generate a new secret. Here the application either generate your credential and copy this here. Okay, so now we can write this so now the URL is right now when you go to the GitHub documentation, here all things are show which GitHub parameter, which type of parameter GitHub accepted in this URL, and when the you see the parameters like GitHub this URL, so I copy this and I go there and I paste here and plus, and after a small parameter like client ID, I sorry, here you can copy the client ID because it is very necessary. So then who is required is GitHub is asking to you, like there are so many apps in running in the GitHub, how many developers can make, so how would GitHub recognize your app, sorry. So here you can write dollar and process dot env dot GitHub, sorry, think, yes, think GitHub, instead of writing I simple copy paste. Sorry for time wasting. And here you can respond dot redirect to this URL. Okay, URL. Nice. And in catch you can also you can send a response or status like 500. Okay, and JSON something happen right now, and this is a not necessary part. We are implementing this all for know how we can access all the things of the GitHub, like a repo, like user site. Okay, something happen, something happen. Okay, so this part is completed right now, and we can make export const GitHub callback. This is an important function. It is an async function, and here you can request space response. Okay, and here you can call arrow function, and here you can write out trycast we are using to handle the exceptional case. Okay, like and here you got the code from the GitHub, like you like const code. The GitHub is provided your code into request query. Okay, a request query. Okay, so if his code is not provided by GitHub. Okay, so if code is not provided by GitHub, to return this function that respond that status is 400 JSON message like no code found. Okay, so here okay, simple. And next we can write the const response is equal, we can await use promise, and after that we can use Axios. We are also first we import this, then we use. Okay, so in Axios function we can use like our URL. Okay, so scroll down, you found your GitHub login access token. Okay, so go here and paste here. Okay, then you give some the GitHub is wanted to do to verify your credential. Okay, so here is a credential, we can also copy paste right like this to process to process dot env dot GitHub client id, and after that you client secret. Okay, and client secret is equal to process dot env dot GitHub client id not is secret, sorry, secret id. Okay, and now sorry, now the code part. Okay, and after this you have to give some headers like comma, give headers like headers, and here you can write accept application slash JSON. Okay, so here your code is completed, response is completed. After that you can check if response dot status is not is equal to 200, so you can return respond dot status is 400 dot JSON dot message like uh, not get access token. Okay, so and after this you simple console dot log and console dot response dot data for in terminal, and after this response dot JSON you can send to response, no, response dot data. Okay, now we have to run this query. Okay, so avoid the background noises. There are some let's go check the our GitHub. First we down this cut the server and again start it. Oh, sorry, I first we import this file. Okay, so I'm really sorry for the background noises. So GitHub and slash GitHub callback. Okay, let's go. I think we can write .js part here. Okay, sorry. Okay, yes, the server is running and we can check the GitHub. Like we can write GitHub as part, and here you can see authorize me tutorial and provided by Somesh Tiwari. If you authorize this, oh, okay, give some time. Give some time. Let me check. GitHub.com authorize. Check your client ID. If anything falls here, if anything wrong here, then it also give the unauthorized access key. Okay, so let me think what happened here. Let me check here. GitHub. I think some network issue I have got. Let me check. I think some network issue I got because there is no any console. So let write the console part here. Okay, console console.log hey, I am here. Okay, and ठीक है, cut the server and restart the server, and here we can write localhost / GitHub. Okay, so let me check what happened here, and we also check the postman. So yeah, so I have some network issue. Okay, so let me check another but I have GitHub in this account. So what happened, let me check here. I have some, I think I got some, yes, okay, is so I don't know what happened here. Let me see. Process, I think we can use okay, once a minute we can also check. Okay, I think the same, we can also do the same things. Let me copy. I also perform the same things, but what the happen, I don't want. Const respond Axios. Oh, very minor issue. We forgot to write the method like get post. Fuck. Let's debug. Yes, and here we go. We are provided by access token, and if you wanted to restore in your like cookies,